Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Number 21, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Juan Lagares. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, Dero. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Number 33 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Number 34 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. The Padres kept off the scoreboard in the first. Giants coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Garrett Richards will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So striding in, number 66. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Ready now, number 2 comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. And now a pitch on the way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-1 the count. The pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Now in the box, number 33. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Batting
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 29. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he fouls this one off. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box, number 15. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Richards comes set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Myers. But this will land untouched. He's set. The 0-1. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone into the arcade section. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
The second baseman.
Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. They'll come in here at 259. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 2-2 one more time. The bouncer to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Dozier leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Number 29 over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 San Diego. At the plate, number 35. His past history with Richards. He's 1 for 2.
Not shortstop, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman, number 34.
Now at the plate, number 34. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A barehand pickup by Machado. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
Has a look, now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 21. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 66.
So stepping in, number 66. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The set and the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They still trail 1-0.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into this game, they rank among the best teams in the league in strikeouts and hits allowed, which is no doubt an indication that they have a lot of depth on this staff. One member of the coaching staff reiterated that most teams realistically have only 2 or 3 dominant arms, if that. But we're extremely fortunate. We've got so many talented guys that we're really confident in throwing out there in just about any situation. Matt?
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The pitcher, number 43, Garrett Richards.
First offering on its way. Garrett Richards is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Stepping in, Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 2 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're up 1-0. Into the box now, number 2. He drew a walk his first time up.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now here's the pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
And that misses 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box now, number 33.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Here's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 29.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 29. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 15.
Stepping into the box, number 15. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-1, here it is. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Popped him up. Naylor has a play. And that ends the inning. Giants leave one. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
At the plate, Manny Machado. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Brian Dozier at the plate as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not shortstop, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 34.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A 1-0 delivery. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
To the plate now, number 5. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Richards gets the sign. Here it is. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 2-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
22, Josh Naylor.
Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Profar.
In there for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Profar is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
1-1 the count now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2-2, here it is. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's Juan Lagares as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder,
Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Padres on top 2-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Cal Quantrill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Cal Quantrill.
David Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Harrison.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 66.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 66. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
That's outside.
One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Drew Pomeranz is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
San Diego, number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Number 2 will be next. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, number 2. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point.
Jerry Staples takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Tommy Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Staples is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The 1-2. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Reined in to second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres go down quietly. They're up 2-0. So in now for San Francisco, number 33. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Lagares is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding into the box, number 29, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Mejia is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 15.
Now batting, number 15. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First offering on its way. Scorched to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Phil Wright will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Phil Wright.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 2 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Naylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now here's the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Lifted into center field. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Digging in now, Francisco Mejia. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jose Castillo will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 18, Austin Hedges.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. There is Dozier, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 34.
Stepping up now, number 34. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, number 5. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Austin Hedges, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, hard ground ball to 3rd. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to 1st.
The center fielder, number 7, Juan Lagares.
Into the box, Juan Lagares. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the 1st out.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Padres leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Andres Munoz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Andres Munoz.
Number 28 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And here's a called strike now to the 41-year-old vet. It's 0-1. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, number 66, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
We got full count.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
There's ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping up to the plate, number 2. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 2.
2-2.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's a look over to first. Standing in now, number 33, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
Nope.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Sliced hard on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. Thomas Simpson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's pitched out. No, that's
Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. There's a fastball that misses.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
And in steps Manny Machado. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is popped up. Number 29 is under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. A little low. It's 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two pitch is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
So striding forward now, Josh Naylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, 1 man out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Eric Hosmer will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Padres lead it 3-0. Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 29. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. In now, number 15. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left. Pham is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, number 35.
Now at the plate, number 35. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
The 0-1 on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Cal Quantrill wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kirby Yates records the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.